So today I'm going to make a UV light box. My daughter's into 3D printing and we need a box in order to cure the resin after she's made these 3D prints. So I've already got a light and I'm going to incorporate this into the box as well. But I'd like to also use this 1x8 that I had lying around my garage. I bought it for a different project but didn't end up needing it and it's just been sitting around. So I'd like to use that piece of scrap. So I'm going to go through and design it. Put this foil, it's just from a Cricut, it's like the adhesive sheets. This is going to go on the inside to increase the whole reflectiveness inside. I'm going to make up some plans right now and then start putting it together. Once I created my game plan and my dimensions, I went over to the miter saw and started chopping apart that 1x8. I marked each piece as I went so I would be able to remember if it was the end, side, or base, and got all the pieces cut apart and prepped for the next step. Then I was able to add the silver adhesive paper. I cut it to size for each of the pieces, peeled off the protective side and then also the sticky side, and put them all on, securing as tightly as I could. Doesn't have to be perfect, that's what's great about this step. You can even piece together different size pieces. It'll still be just as reflective and work really well. I did run out partway through and didn't have enough for all of them, so back to Hobby Lobby, bought some more. Then I came back and finished all the rest of the pieces, got them all completely covered in the silver reflective, set them up, and started putting them together. I used some wood glue and then my nail gun. This doesn't have to be very structural, just needs to really hold the pieces together, especially until that glue dries. I got all the end pieces, the side pieces, making sure the silver was in towards the middle, since that's where it would need to be reflective with the light. Since I was trying to use a scrap 1x8, I made the sides that were stacked with 2 pieces of wood so that I could get a much taller box. So I needed to glue those pieces together and then just secure them to the sideboards. The nails were being a little finicky and a couple popped out the sides, but it's okay for this box to be a little rough. For the light, I took off the bracket that is used to attach it, put a couple screws in, securing it towards the middle of the lid, and then put the light back onto that part.